Yeah, driving without a key. What happened?
Modern motorcycle key sets are not secure. Right now, I'm riding my bike completely without the key, and how this is easy for someone to steal your bike without a key. So, this is how it all has started. I was riding my bike like usual, and I would turn the handlebar right, the ignition would cut out. Turn left, it comes back on. Turn right, it stops. Turn left, it comes back on. So, my first thought was the phone charging cable that comes with a bike was short circuiting the system. So I unplugged it and then started the bike, and the bike started up just fine, and I thought I have solved the problem and continued for that day. After a few days, it happened again. Same exact thing. Turn the handle right and the ignition stops, and turn it left and the ignition comes back on. So I assumed it's the charging cable again. I pulled it out, and by coincidence it worked, and the bike started running.
Okay, an update for you guys. This thing completely failed. I thought it's the charging cable, but it's actually the ignition cable that got cut. I thought I would inspect the wires, and if there is some loose joint, I thought I'll fix it. But once I opened that wire, it was like the red wire was completely cut.
Here is the reality of bike ignition key sets. Many ignitions are nothing more than a glorified light switch. You connect the red and black wires, the circuit completes, and the engine
Completely
runs.
cut. So I shorted out the key circuit and started the bike, and I'm trying to find a mechanic who would be able to, fit it, fix it, whatever.
Now that you understand this, to complete the circuit, you just have to bypass the switch, and the circuit is complete, and the ignition is on, and you can run the bike like
I
normal.
mean, I didn't abuse the bike or anything. That cable got cut just from riding. Today afternoon, I was inspecting it, and during the inspection, it got worse. Like I moved the wire a little bit that side and this side, and it's completely off. I also have this handlebar razor. I think. Oh wait, it doesn't do anything. The handlebar razor is the section that's not attached to the ignition, so that's not to blame. But only thing I could think that has caused the problem is this LED headlight cable that is going near it and would have added to the existing friction that is already there between the cable and the handlebar. ఇది గీసుకుపోయి కట్ అయిపోయింది. నేను ప్రస్తుతానికి షార్ట్ చేసి తీసుకొచ్చా. కలిపి ఇవ్వగలరా?
I was in a remote location and I can't wait for Royal Enfield to get the spare parts, so I came to a local mechanic. I hope you get the problem here. If you leave your bike out in the open and forget to lock your handlebar, a thief could just slice the ignition cable that is exposed here and take your bike like they own it. So this is what is broken, and I'm not intentionally showing the bypass soldering part so that this doesn't become a tutorial for thieves.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. బాయ్ బాయ్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ ఫిక్స్డ్. దే హ్యాడ్ అ spare key set and we used that from it. This is almost not fixable, and we tried taking this part out but it didn't work, so we did a replacement. They
So, what does this experience teach you? How do you secure your bikes? Do you just trust the key to do its job, or what do you do? Some premium bikes makes use of a immobilizer chipset. So the bike detects the key and you cannot hotwire that bike, and that is a better option. But for bikes without a immobilizer, what do? You buy such a disc lock and you can lock the front disc and rear disc, and yeah, this is one way to secure it, and you can use a chain to lock it. Use these GPS based geofencing systems. I hope the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.